is our first game back, all new teams, so no team names yet. So right now we have black at green. Those names will change. I've already kind of heard what green's going to be. It made me laugh. A little tease for you. I called them cake eaters after I found out. All right. Looks like the green team's ready to go. Black's talking about some stuff. The referees for this game, it's going to be Matt Reyes. He's over there in the face-off dot. And we got Jamie Kerr. He's over here walking along the boards, making sure everything's nice and tip-top. Doors are closed. People are safe. Everything's ready to go. All right, in the face-off, we're going to have Mike Crean in black and returning Avi for green. Everybody's real excited, you can tell. Smiles all around, at least for right now. All right, Avi's going to win it forward. Toby returning on black. Eric C throws it up. Can't get it past Eric S, though. Sidney's going to take it in over the line, take a shot, and block it up behind on the net by Jordan. I thought I heard a whistle, but play will go on. Toby and Sidney will tie it up. Jason with it. Tries to get it up to Mike B. He gets brought back in. Eric S has it now. He'll throw it over for Andrew. Andrew passes up to Avi. Avi sends it up for Sidney. Sidney's going to throw it in the corner. And Colton had it for a minute. Mike B gets it around Andrew with a little help from Eric C. And Mike B and Eric S tangle up in the corner. Eric, ooh, a clean out pass up to Colton. He'll throw it along the boards for Sidney. Sidney will dump it deep and go for a change. Eric and Toby will meet behind the net. Eric will take it. To answer your question about the number, it's not a real number now, is it? If you look closely, you'll see it's printed weird. Not sure what the story is there, but this number's supposed to be 21. Jason has it off the boards, loses it to Tom. But Jake comes up and pokes it away. Now Mike K will grab it. Number 21, if you can read that way. And looks like we had an offside call. Not sure what happened. Calling offside. All right, well, in net tonight for the green team, we got Taylor. And for the black team, we got Jordan over on the other end. Mike K bounces it forward. Taylor will swoop down and catch it. Get a whistle. And we'll get another face-off. I mean, I guess we could change his number to 51.
He insisted on 21, so.
But I've been told by my comrade here, Joseph, that Mike K insists that it is 21, regardless of what it looks like. Jake and Sidney will tie up down in the corner now. Sidney pokes it ahead for Tom. Alex and Tom mix it up along the boards. Oh, but a keep in by Paul, another returning player. And Andrew brings it forward, takes a shot. It looks like he whiffed on it a little bit. He bounces over to the boards. Pressured by Alex for the black team. Mike K steps in to help her out. Andrew skirts around both of them, gets it to the side of the net. But Mike K comes up with it. But Andrew prevents him from an outlet pass. Loses it. Andrew sends it right back down. Alex will give chase. Jake will get to it on the other end. On the other side, excuse me. He'll send it up to Mike B, but just off the stick just off his stick. Andrew has it, and he'll throw it high, and it goes off the glove of Jordan into the corner. And Jake can collect it. And he'll move it forward, tries to move it forward, but poked off his stick by Avi. Avi holding it, sends it up. The backhand pass to Sydney. Her shot goes off of Jordan behind the net. Jason will collect. In and out of the hand of Andrew, who bats it back in. Sydney collects it in the corner, throws it into the net to Tom, who gets the shot, and Green gets on the board first.
Thank you.
Right. So that will be Tom's goal, assisted by Sydney. And in the face-off, we'll have Mike K and Avi again. And Avi wins it forward. Toby collects it, throws it up off the boards, comes down. Easy pass up for Steve to Sydney, who dumps it in. Around the net it goes. Toby collects. He's got all the time and space. Sydney nonchalantly getting in. Mike B tries to pass it, but interrupted by Avi. And a point-blank shot for Sydney, but Jordan makes a beautiful save. The leg pads. Mike B will run it up the boards. Avi, fine pressure, takes it away. And he beats both Mike B and Eric. Sends it down. Toby will swing it around for Mike K. Takes it away from Colton. He'll run it up, play it off the boards to himself. Gets it over for Mike B, who centers it for Jason. His shot goes just wide. And Mike B with a sharp angle shot goes off the side of the net. Mike K takes another sharp angle shot, goes off the side of the goalie, and they'll lob it down, and that's going to be an icing against the green team. K wins it back. Eric C with a shot. Bounces high and wide. Or bounces high off the goalie. And gets whistled down for a hand pass from Eric C. So the face-off will come out. Sydney wins it forward. Toby has it. He'll throw it up for Mike B, but it goes to Andrew off the board. Andrew protects it, throws it up for Tom. Tom will collect it off the boards. Gets it down past Toby. They'll give chase. Eric C gets there first. Throws it up and off the boards, and it hits Jason's stick, but kept in by Eric S. Tom, he's already got one tonight. Takes another shot. It goes wide. Eric C throws it up. Jason collects it. He'll run it forward. Run it in, take a shot. It'll go wide to the net. Mike B passes it back. But poked off his stick by Sydney. And that's an icing.
Hey, let me get this face off.
This time we'll have Sydney in the face-off against Mike K. And Sydney wins it back for Andrew. Played along the boards hard. Mike K there to collect it. Tries to pass it up to the point, but intercepted by Tom. He plays it off the board, sends it down. Jake gives chase and will collect it behind the net. Pass it right up to Paul. Off Paul's stick, finds Eric S. They battle it forward. Mike B takes it, gets it to Mike K. Dangerous duo here. And Taylor gets a glove down. Oh, we got a whistle. I'd like to dedicate this song to my good friend Joseph. It's his favorite.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He loves it, folks. So you should too. We all do. Just let that stereo play. And the ball gets tied up. Mike K tries to play it back, while Avi tries to play it forward. Mike K eventually gets it back to the point, but Avi collects it. And his shot deflected into the corner. Jake has it now. Play it high off the glass. It finds Paul. Paul tried to pass it back. Avi's got it, takes a shot. It goes wide. Jake collects it. And Mike K there to bounce it over to Paul. Paul sent it up for Mike B. Mike will turn and shoot from the red line. It bounces off the backboards. And Eric S. with a good stick to tie up Mike K. Make sure he can't get a shot off the rebound there. Colton and Jake battle for it. Mike B comes up with it. He's going to try for another shot off at the red line. It'll come off the backboards. Andrew picks it up. Oh, but Mike B makes a move, but Andrew gets it back. Colton will send it forward. And they're ruling no icing. Colton chases it down. Pressured by Jake. Colton taps it forward. No one there, unfortunately, for his team to collect it. So Mike K gets it, brings it up. He'll roll it on net. Taylor will hold and get a whistle. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in our first period of our first game tonight. First of 3 games tonight. That's right, folks. We got more players coming back. We got 5 teams now. So this is actually Black's first game. They will play another. They'll be in our 9 o'clock game tonight as well. Every team's going to have a doubleheader this season, and that'll change every week. And Andrew will win it forward and go off the boards. Toby's beckoning to collect it, and he gets it up to Mike K, who turns and shoots it. That is not an icing, they say. Avi takes it. Oh, this pass deflected. Mike K plays it off the boards to himself. Walks it in, takes a sharp angle shot. It goes high over the net. It does find Mike B along the boards, but him and Sidney will tangle up. Eric C takes a shot. Goes wide, bounces behind the net. Mike B there to collect it. Steve gave him some pressure though, but they'll rule that an icing. And we'll do another face-off. Green so far, the only one on the board, with 1 goal scored by Tom. Off a beautiful pass by Sidney. We'll have Avi and Mike K in the face-off again. And Mike K wins it back. Mike B with a hard shot. Taylor stops it. Goes to the corner. Steve throws it up. Toby finds it. Takes a shot on net. Sends it over for Eric C, who takes a shot. Goes high. Bounces off the glass. Mike B's there to collect it. Him and Andrew will tie up. And ball bounces high. And Avi throws it to the boards. And Sidney goes down. Not sure what happened there. Might have stepped on Mike's stick. That happens, you're almost guaranteed to go down. They are slipper, folks. Feet don't belong on those blades. Toby pinches in, chases it forward around the net, gets it to Mike B, but Andrew there to interrupt it all, take it away, send it to Sidney. He tries to throw it out, but Toby gloves it down. Eric C takes a shot, and we got a whistle for a hand pass, it looked like. We're going to find out. I'm not sure what's going on. Everybody's screaming about something.
Hand pass.
All right, they rule it a hand pass. They'll stop play. We'll get another face-off. 2 minutes remaining in our first period. All right, Eric S. now sends it over for Steve. Steve makes a move, gets it away from Mike K. But Jake slaps it off Sidney's stick. And it finds Mike K again. He'll bring it in. Tries to pass it between the feet of Eric, but Eric's feet a little too quick. Jason takes a shot. It goes high. Mike B with it now. Tries a backhand pass, but it's interrupted by more feet. And they'll roll it out of the zone. Black has to tag up, which they do, but Sidney has possession. She'll play it up off the boards. Finds Colton, but oh, Jake slaps it back in. Sydney will collect it. Sydney plays it off the boards. Stopped by the foot of Jake. He keeps it in. Gets it back to Mike B, who sends it forward for Mike K, who takes the shot wide of the net. And he gets it around the net. Rolls off of Mike B's stick. Colton plays it off of Jake's feet. Here goes to Tom. He gets it in. Just a minute left. Tom, oh, trying for a second. The backhand goal. He had a little bit of space, but couldn't find it. Jake plays it back behind the net. Play it up for Jason. Jason gets it around Eric S. He's all alone, folks. And he takes the shot. But it's covered by Taylor. Just over 30 seconds remaining. We got time for maybe one more face-off. If they hurry. Guys are walking pretty slow to that face-off dot. And, yep, 15 seconds. And here we go. And Mike K wins it back. Jake takes the shot. It goes wide of the net. Bounces off the boards. Looked like Taylor came out and poked it away. Jason has it along the boards now. He'll walk it up. Looking for a pass. Can't get it around the feet of Bobby. And that's the end of our first period. Don't go nowhere, folks. These guys get about a 3-minute break. I get a 3-minute break. You get a 3-minute break. But make sure you come back like these guys have to. All right, a little bit of meeting with the refs here. Either that or they're just making fun of Reyes. That happens sometimes. Actually, it happens a lot of times.
Yeah, it does.
You know what they say, though, folks? The most likable guys are the ones that are the easiest to make fun of. That's why nobody makes fun of me. I'm not likable at all. So they say. We got Kerr breaking up a little animosity between Sydney and Mike B there. All in jest and good fun. And our second period's underway. Avi wins it forward. Eric C plays it up against the boards for Paul. Paul tries to poke it to Mike K. Eric S with it now. But Avi comes up with it after a little bit of back and forth. Avi will send it up for Sydney. Sydney collects. She'll walk it forward, drops it back for Avi, who takes the shot. Oh, and that looked like it was deflected off of Eric C's stick. Changed direction and beat Jordan. So that's going to be Avi with his first goal in his first game back in his first good while. Assisted by Sydney. That's her second assist tonight. Avi wins it forward. Mike K passes it back to Eric C, who rolls it on net. Taylor holds it and gets a whistle. Green is now 2 on the board. Black still looking for their first. The night is still young.
You are so beautiful.
I am so beautiful. Thank you, Joseph. And Eric C with a shot. Oh, off the chest of Taylor. He tries it again. That one stopped by the leg pad. Kick back to the corner. Sydney comes up with it. She'll chip it in and give chase. Eric C right on her tail. She'll play it up the point. Finds Eric S. Throws it along the boards right back down to her. Got a little bit of space. She'll plays it back. He plays it right back. A little bit of pass the ball to each other. Sydney takes a sharp angle shot. Toe saved by Jordan. Mike K comes up with it along the corner. Avi pressures, but Mike K gets the pass from the Mike B, who sends it right back to Mike K. Number 51, despite what he thinks everybody should call him. Eric C with a shot, goes wide and high. Andrew comes up with it, pokes it forward. Toby gives chase. And he'll collect it down in the corner. And he throws it up. Avi collects it, throws it to Tom. Tom with a backhand. Blocker saved by Jordan. It gets up to Jason, but Avi keeps it in, sends it right back to Tom, who throws it on net again. And a leg pad save, and Jordan will cover and get a whistle. You know, we're going to keep going with that 51-21 Mike K stuff. Look, we're all inclusive here, folks. We accept everybody, including dyslexic people. So, we're just showing our support. Or he's just showing his support. Well, I mean, we're a league, so we're wearing a league shirt. It's support, come on. Anyway, Mr. Support running forward with the ball, throws it on net. Taylor blockers it to the corner. Andrew comes up with it, plays it around. And he'll backhand it up for Colton, but Jake stops it from getting to him. Jason tries to take a shot, blocked twice by Sydney, but Jason, excuse me. Mike B takes a couple of whacks at it, and Taylor eventually gets his glove down, and we get a whistle.
Only 10 seconds. Delay right now.
Sydney and Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it back. Jason pokes it back for Jake. Jake takes the shot. Oh! Stopped by the shoulder of Taylor. Alex takes a shot. It goes a little wide. Mike B collects it behind the goal line. Off the boards. Jason for Green plays it up for Sydney, who gets it up to Colton. Colton, fortunately, just couldn't trip. Ran over it. And when it ended up going offside in the process. It happens. I've done that before. Sometimes your feet are faster than that ball's rolling. It's not a comfortable feeling. You try to slow yourself down. And your choices are either fall on your face or just keep going, man. Forget about it. Just let the ball do its thing. Your teammates might think otherwise, but trust me, falling on your face, no fun. No fun at all. All right, Colton tries to get it back to Sydney. Mike B turns and shoots. Taylor finds it and gets another glove down. And we get another whistle. The refs will play catch while we wait for people to get in their positions. Avi, Mike K. And Mike K wins it back. Jake takes a shot. It goes wide into the boards. Alex picks it up. Tries to backhand it to Mike B, but Sydney intercepts. But Jake keeps it in. Alex gets it back to Mike B. Alex takes a shot. Rolls on net. Taylor gets a glove down. And another whistle. Just over 7.5 minutes remaining, folks, in our second period of our first of 3 games tonight. Black doing a doubleheader. They'll get to sit out our next game, which will be our Superman game, red versus blue. Mike K wins it back. Mike B tries to poke it forward. And I was just corrected by our good friend Joseph. It's not our Superman game this week. It's going to be purple versus blue. That's right, folks. Got a new color. Well, new to you guys. We've had purple before, but it's been a minute. Mike K making all sorts of moves, but Avi slaps it down off the boards. Gives chase, him and Jake tie up along the boards. Avi doing a great job protecting it, turns around, throws it at net, stopped by Eric C. His clearing attempt blocked by Colton. But Mike K gets stopped. Will come down behind the net. Andrew picks it up. Jason providing all sorts of pressure. Andrew passes it back, finds Steve. Steve walks it up the board, gets it to Sydney, deflects off her stick, rolls right to Jordan. He gets a glove down and a whistle. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Green still up by 2. Black still looking to get on the board. We are now halfway through the game. Oh, still plenty of time. Green to get back in there. I'm sorry, for Black to get back in there. Green's doing everything they need to do. Eric C. throws it off the boards, finds Mike B. He'll throw it up for Mike K. Tries to throw it back along the boards. It's deflected by Andrew, but Mike B manages to pick it up still. And Andrew collects a rebound off the block shot by Taylor. Tom rolls it in on net. Jordan will send it over to Eric C. Takes a hard one up the boards for Mike B. Turns and shoots, it goes high. Mike K there to collect it. He shoots, it goes wide. Andrew picks it up. And he'll lob it all the way out. And Eric C tries to glove it down. Sidney there to poke it forward.
One on you.
But Eric ends up getting it to Mike K. He sends it over for Mike B, who gains the zone, takes the shot. And Taylor comes out and gets a whistle after putting his glove on the ball. Some would say he's just going with the flow. Others would say, shut up, Chris, that's a horrible joke. It's like Mike K and Avi again. Mike K wins it back for Eric C. Eric takes a wrister on net. Taylor stops it. Gets another whistle. We'll get another face-off. See if the same thing will happen with different results. Are we playing with the definition of insanity, or are we not? We'll see. Nope. Andrew wins it back. Avi will send it along the boards. Finds Steve, who sends it forward. Toby collects it, though. It rolls off the stick. Steve gets it to Tom. Tom throws it forward. It'll go into the corner. That is not an icing. Eric C. and Colton will tangle up now. Eric C. comes up with it. Runs it forward. And he gets all the way into the zone, but they were offsides, unfortunately. That's a tough break, as Eric was dipsy dangling all over the place. Paul plays it back for Toby. Toby throws it up for Mike B. Mike B gains his own, turns, takes a shot. Off the stick of Taylor into the corner. Mike K tries to pass. Andrew tries to throw it over here at the cameraman and scoreboard, but thankfully there's a giant beam along the wall that prevented him from doing so. You guys weren't here for us last season. Every week, at least one. They try to clear it out. I don't know, man. I think it's a game. I think it's a game. They're trying to see if they can knock the cameraman off the perch. Cindy brings it in, runs it forward. Takes the shot off the post. Off the post. Colton collects it. Eric S. keeps it deep. Tom struggling to collect it. Turns, shoots, deflected by Toby with a quick stick. Oh, and a centering shot by Colton just couldn't be wrangled by Tom. Jason ends up with it for Black. He'll gain the zone, and he'll play it down into the corner. And Eric S. tries to clear it out, but it finds Mike K. But a good save by Taylor. Mike B. turns and shoots. Taylor got his hand down. Stopped that ball from crossing the line. That is not a goal. Just under 2 minutes in the second period, folks. We'll have Sidney and Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it into the boards. Jake comes back, collects it. Sends it back for Mike B, but it just hops the stick. Mike K and Andrew tangle up. Andrew ends up taking it away. Gets it around everybody, puts on the Jets. So does Jake. He throws it over for Colton. Colton takes a backhand. Jordan, oh my goodness, all sorts of trouble in front. Does not find the back of the net. Jake gets it up to Mike B. Mike will run it forward. In the zone, he's pressured by Sidney. Turns, takes a shot, it goes wide. Jason will collect it. Eric S. provides pressure. And Black finally got a goal after a couple of whacks. And two very good saves by Taylor. But the third time was a charm for Mike B as his third whack at it found the back. And Black gets on the board. Not sure who assisted on that one. We'll find out in a moment. That was put in by Mike B. And we got a time stoppage. The refs are conferring. We're finding out what's going on here. That goal has not been put on the scoreboard yet, so we'll see what they say. That's probably pretty annoying, folks. I apologize. That's my waiting for ref music. I'd say it's the Jeopardy theme song, but I don't want to get sued, which is also why I said that really weird and funny. Don't worry, I won't do it again. With that said, that was scored by Mike B.
Mike B from Jason.
And assisted by Jason. And we're underway here. 41 seconds remaining. Mike K wins it back. Alex plays it over for Jake. Jake tangles up with Avi along the boards. Doing well to protect it, but poke free. Sydney finds it. And it looks like they almost hit her in the face with a stick there. High stick. Mike K plays along the boards. Sydney gets over to it, makes sure he doesn't clear it up. Mike K has it in the corner. Gets it around Avi, but it finds Sydney, and Jordan gloves it out of the air and gets a whistle. 10 seconds remaining. We might not get another face-off. I don't think we are. And that's the end of the second period, folks. What an exciting time. Black does get on the board. It is now 2-1. 3-minute break for all involved. Just about to start the third period. 13 more minutes left in the game, and Black can get one more and tie it up with Green, who is currently leading 2-1. Look like we're going to have Avi and Mike K go at it one more time at the face-off dot. And we're underway. Mike K wins it back. Toby has it, sends it over for Eric C. Eric C throws it up along the boards, finds Mike B. Andrew makes sure Mike B can't get to it. He'll backhand it down. That will go past the net and be an icing. So we'll have our face-off all the way back down here. Avi and Mike K will do it one more time. Number 51, who prefers to be number 21. And you know, that's okay. That's okay. We can accommodate that. Jason with it along the boards. Tries to pass it up to Mike B, but Andrew stops it. Mike K tries to stop Andrew from clearing it back down, but does not succeed. Eric C lobs it up for Mike B. I feel like I can make a song out of this somewhere. Jason, centering pass, finds Andrew. Andrew lobs it out. Colton brings it in the zone. Mike K there. Throws it up the boards. And it comes all the way down. And they say no icing. Andrew has it. He'll lob it out. It goes past Tom. Comes all the way down. That will be an icing. And we're going to come back down here one more time.
I totally feel you on that one, Tom.
Avi and Mike K one more time. Avi wins it forward, but it gets tied up. Colton centering pass. Jason stops it, sends it back. Andrew finds it. They throw it down. They're calling an icing on that one. Not sure how balanced that is. But that's okay, folks, because that clock keeps ticking and we keep rolling. And they keep playing. So, with that said, we're doing another face-off. Reyes trying to get the players to stand in their correct position. Mike K wins it back. Jay tries to poke it over for Eric C. Colton interrupts it though, but Eric picks it back up and gets it down for Mike B. And Taylor comes all the way out of the crease to get a glove down and another whistle.
It's Van Taylor.
This time we'll have Andrew in the face-off against Mike K. I believe that's his first face-off of the evening, unless I missed one. I don't think I did. Mike K wins it back anyway. Eric C sends it over for Jake. Jake takes a shot. Steve blocks it in front of the net. Comes up with it, sends it up for Sydney. but all sorts of miscommunication going on. And rolls off Mike K's stick, but Jake there to keep it in. And Andrew will play it off the boards to himself. Him and Jake with a foot race. Jake pokes it off the stick. Andrew back to get it. Takes the shot right into the glove of Jordan Brown. And a whistle. It was a good looking shot, but an even better looking save. And that's okay.
Good shot.
9 minutes remaining in our third period. That clock will keep ticking until it gets down to 2 minutes. At what point, if the score is still within 2 points, the clock will stop with every whistle. Like that whistle.
Good eyes, Eric. Way to be on him.
But if there is more than 2 points, that clock will keep ticking until the clock runs out. And the game is over. Well, Mike K wins it over for Mike B. It goes between his legs. Alex finds it. She plays it back behind the net for Jake. Jake plays it forward. Finds Mike K. He sends it over for Jason. Taken away by Colton, but Mike K comes up with it. Takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Mike B collects it along the boards. Pressured by Eric. Drops it back for Jake, but Avi there to interrupt it. But Mike B finds it. Takes a shot. Goes wide of the net. Eric S. throws it up for Avi. Avi gloves it down. Jake keeps it in. Sends it back down. Steve sends it forward. Avi there to get it. Jake a little bit too fast for himself. Avi sends it up for Sydney, who takes a shot. Oh, all sorts of chaos in front of the net. Colton with a backhand goes just wide. Sydney collects it in the corner. Tries to pass it up for Steve, but Jason gets it instead. He'll send it forward, but Eric S. Oh, there to back it back. Back it back. Slap it back. Finds Colton momentarily. Mike K brings it in. Dipsy dangle. Dipsy doozy. I don't remember the word. It rolls on net. Jordan gets the glove down. I think it's dipsy dangle. I don't know. I'm going to stop. Anyway, we got a whistle. 7 minutes left. We'll do another face-off. Black still trying to get one more up on the board. Bring the score to a tie. Or bring this game to a tie. We'll have Andrew again in the face-off, but Mike K wins it back for Toby. Toby sits with it, assessing the situation. He'll walk it forward, throws it up. Just goes past Paul. And that'll be ruled an icing. Haven't had an icing called on Black in a while. Some would say they're due. And Andrew and Mike K yet again. This time Andrew wins it back. Finds Eric S. He throws it over for Sydney. Sydney collects it on the board, sends it back for Tom, but Eric C. there takes it away, runs it around the net. Andrew collects it, turns and shoots, deflected. Looks like off of Eric C. Goes to the boards. Mike K. picks it up. He'll bring it in, take a shot, stick to side by Taylor. But he's there to get it behind the net. Send it over for Mike B. Eric C. with a sharp angle shot. Hits Sydney right in the butt, it looked like. That's going to hurt. Yowza. Mike K. kicks it forward, finds Eric C. Eric C. does a little dance. Goes back to Mike K. Slapped off the stick by Andrew. Toby collects it. He assesses. Tom slowly pressuring. Toby takes it away, tries to get up to Mike B. Finds Andrew instead. And it looked like friendly fire there. Looked like Andrew's shot was blocked by Tom, maybe. Paul gets it back to Toby. Mike K. has it. Andrew with it. Pokes it forward. Colton. Pressured by Toby. His shot on net. Caught by Jordan. And a whistle we have. 5 minutes remaining. Miscommunication on the black team there.
That one was in the butt.
Yeah, we kind of figured. That's definitely going to leave a mark.
And Sydney's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who takes a shot on a butt cheek,
Definitely going to
they'll feel it for a while. It is not comfy. If you don't believe me, go see your physician. Anyway, Eric gets it over for Avi. Avi will backhand it down. Jake collects it in the corner, pressured by Colton. Jake passes it up along the boards. Mike K's pass broken up by Avi. Mike K still comes up with it. We'll drop it back for Eric C though. 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes remaining. Eric plays it off the boards, finds Mike B. He'll throw it down. Steve there to collect it. He's got Jason pressuring. He tips it up for Andrew. Oh, there you go. And looks like we might have our first penalty of the game. That'll be slashing on Eric C. He knows it. Still, face-off will come down in the black zone.
2 minutes. Flash. 2 minutes. Yes. Got it to work. Hold on.
And as you see on our board there, folks, we can now put penalties up. It's almost like we know what we're doing around here. Don't be fooled, it's just a ploy. However, number 44, 2 minutes, but it ain't ticking down. So we actually don't know what we're doing around here. That's okay. We're all learning together here. Sydney passes it up, finds Andrew. He'll play it along the boards. Protected along the boards, gains the zone, throws it back over for Sydney. It's slapped off her stick by the quick stick of Mike K. Brings it in. Takes a shot. Shot by Taylor. Covered and a whistle. And the penalty clock is ticking now, so we figured it out, guys. We do know it.
Hey, someone's got to pull up!
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Not even me. We'll have Sydney. Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it back. Jake takes the shot in and out of the glove of Taylor. Sydney and Mike K battle over it. Sydney ties up the stick. Toby has it now. Takes a shot. It goes high. Finds Mike B in the corner. He turns and shoots. On the boards, Jake collects. Takes a shot. It hits Sydney. He tries to clear it out. Jake blocks the clear. Collected in the corner. Throws it off the side of the net. Mike B collects it behind. 2.5 minutes remain in the period. This is not a very good looking power play for the green team. But a great penalty kill for black. They were doing fantastic. Tom has it now. Sends it over, but never heard of a power play having 3 defensemen, but okay. They were all hanging back. Taylor gets a glove down. And we get another whistle. 10 seconds left in the penalty.
Stop it at 2 minutes now.
I got 1 second left.
Yeah, we had to reset the clock. Yeah,
Confusion over the clock, folks. We know what we're doing.
I know how to put it on.
With that said,
Just a minute.
with that said,
Yeah, we're good.
everything's figured out. We're ready to get underway. 2 minutes remaining in the third period, unless black can get one more and tie it up. And power play for green is over. Eric has it now. Poked off the stick by Andrew. He'll give chase, collect it. And he'll pass it up for Mike B. Off the boards. Oh, but Colton gets to it first. Jake collects it. Mike B has it momentarily. Slapped off the stick by Andrew. Backhanded all the way down. That is not an icing. Eric C tries a slapper to clear it out. And he'll collect it behind the net and run it around. Just over a minute remains. Colton pokes it back. Eric C collects. Sends it up for Mike B. Throws it across. Toby finds it. He'll roll it on net. Taylor gets the glove down. 1 minute and 4 seconds. And we have a timeout on the play. So Green will use their timeout. Talk a little defensive strategy, I imagine. Refs will talk a little reffing strategy. And Black will talk a little offensive strategy. And I'm just going to talk a little rambling strategy. How to just keep running your mouth when you got absolutely nothing to say. Some would say it's a talent, others would say it's a skill. I don't know what it is. I just do it. Some find that charming. Some find it highly annoying. I'm okay with either. Being entertained by the one-handed juggling talents of our very own Jamie Kerr.
He could do that for a living.
See if we can get him to do it one more time. One more time. Nope. Because the timeout's just about over, folks. And when that clock's about to go, Jamie is all business. So Black's got 1 minute and 4 seconds. Try to find one more on that scoreboard. Tie the game and force an overtime. Can they? I believe they can. But the question is, will they do it? That one I don't know. I'll tell you this, in the next minute and 4 seconds, we'll find out. People get set up. Avi and Mike K in the circle again. Mike wins it back. Mike B takes a shot, goes just wide of the net. 1 minute remaining, as you can hear. Andrew tries to clear it out, but Eric C keeps it in and plays it back into the corner. Mike K with it. Tackled up by Eric S. Sydney pokes it away from Jason, gets chased. Eric C with it. Play it back. 35 seconds remaining. Mike B gets it over to Mike K. He brings it in, but can't get it past Eric S. Andrew has it now. He'll bring it up just far enough to dump it down without an icing. Eric C collects along the boards. He's got 20 seconds. He'll play it up, bring it in, take a shot, almost catches Taylor sleeping. Oh, wide open net. Kobe takes a crack at it. But it's slapped all the way down by Sydney. Jason has it. His pass attempt blocked by Avi. 3 seconds. That'll do it, folks. And tonight, game 1, your winner is Green. Hopefully next week we'll have some real names for you. Wonderful game, folks. So we got one more coming up here in about 5-ish minutes. It'll be purple and blue, which I imagine is how the mark on Sydney's butt's going to look tomorrow after blocking that slapper. Hope that wasn't too inappropriate to say. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second game of the evening, our second of 3 that we will have tonight. Tonight will be purple going against our blue team. Team names pending. They'll be coming hopefully by next week. Just about to get underway here. Blues having a discussion. Just to give you guys a heads up, there are a lot of new players on blue that I have yet to meet. So I'm going to do my best with naming the correct player. We'll see how I do. I'm not promising success here. I got a cheat sheet. We'll see if it works.
Sapphire has a double number. But hopefully the dudes look different. So.
Well, that's good to know, and that works fine if you know who is who. I don't know who is who anyway. It doesn't matter if they look different or not if I don't know their names regardless.
Well, let's hope one of them gets a penalty. We'll be able to tell them apart.
I mean, that buzzer sounded a while ago. Still doing stuff around here. Time to get underway. All right, your referees in this game are going to be Ray Yell and the face-off dot. Eric S. walking along here over to the boards. Goalies. For purple, you got Nick Bolin. And for blue, you have Benji making his return to Texas ball hockey. And we're underway. Dan has it. He'll chip it forward. And stopped by number 9, which is Billy, I believe. And Ryan sends it forward for number 10, who is Alex, captain of the blue team. See, I can't read a cheat sheet while I'm actually moving a camera, too. It doesn't work. I'm missing everything. Sorry about that, folks. We'll get it down. Just bear with the growing pains here. Corey making all sorts of moves. Can't get it around Connor J, I believe, who's number 14. What?
There's a ball out there in the corner.
Apparently there's a ball out there in the corner. And that stops the play. Can't have too many balls on the rink.
Glad I saw that.
Nope. Throw that one away. It's broken.
Joe. That's a Pac-Man ball.
Joe, that's a situation where you can blow the horn in that.
Yeah, I was trying to. What's going on?
Anyway. And there it goes.
I got it.
All right, a little bit of confusion on where it's supposed to be standing. So blue throws it up, and Max Egan takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Number 14 with blue. Slaps it off a Corey stick. It rolls back for Dan. Dan takes a slapper on net. Benji blocks it to the corner. Corey has it again. He'll throw it up for Dan. Dan throws it right back for Corey. He tries to take a sharp angle, but blue's there to interrupt. And now number 14 gets chased.
That's Connor.
Number 14 is Connor. I have been corrected. Connor goes around the net, along the boards. Max Egan will pick it up, move it in. Throws it over for Josh Hall, I believe, number 11. Corey takes a shot. Yeah, that's Josh. And Benji gobbles it up and gets a whistle. Well, holy cow. My sister's watching. Hi, Stacy. Happy to join us. She's up first. Probably just missed my wonderful voice. That's okay. Here it is. You can hear it every Wednesday night, 7 to 9. No.
Yep.
7 to 10. You had 3 hours of my voice. That's right. Anyway, Lou gloves it down. Pressured by Connor. Jamie has it in front of his net. He'll throw it up for number 10, which is Alex. Loses it. Ryan picks it back up, but it ends up right on Josh Hall's stick. He moves it forward, walks it in. TJ coming up, providing support. He'll throw it on net. It goes wide. Max Egan centering pass. TJ trying to keep it in. He does. Finds Josh Hall in the corner. You got Corey over here. He's calling for it. He'll throw it over for Dan. Dan takes the shot. Just wide. Finds Max. Max takes a shot off the tip of the glove. Benji goes behind the net. Coming up, Dan pokes it out, keeps it in. And TJ comes up with it with Alex battling for it. Alex tries to get it over for Ryan, but Corey pokes it along the boards. TJ kind of keeps it in. Oh, it's in everybody's feet. We got all sorts of tangled upness going on here. Dan keeps it in. Oh, my goodness. Close one. He gets it up for Josh. Josh walks it forward, poked off his stick by Jamie momentarily. He'll play in the boards. Get it over to Max Egan. Oh, and his shot just a little too hard. Goes a little too high. And not in the back of the net. Corey picks it up along the boards. Taking his time. Throws it off the boards. Tries to get it to Dan, but Ryan collects it instead. Takes the shot. Oh, Nick Bolin with a shoulder save. Pops up and goes behind the boards. Behind the net. Up to Max Egan, into the feet of Alex for the blue team. And he takes the shot. And I think that was a goal. I believe so. Or offside. I don't know, these refs are real quiet. Yeah, that's a goal. All right. We'll find out who scored that goal here in a minute. And by a minute, I mean a few seconds.
Who scored it? From Ryan.
All right.
Alex from Ryan.
So that goal for the blue team was scored by Alex, assisted by Ryan. And we're underway here. And Josh Hall takes a slapper off the pads of the goaltender. Jamie has it, he'll throw it up. Corey takes a shot, goes high, way high. Bounces down in front of Jamie, he'll collect it. He'll send it up, sends it to Alex. Alex chips it forward, but it comes back for Corey instead. He gets it up for Josh Hall. Josh makes a move, gets it in, gets around everybody. That's called a dipsy dangle. Centering pass goes past everyone and comes all the way down. Corey has to give chase. Ryan, to answer your question, do a lot of people sign up and play on Sundays? We have a few. It's never too many, I would say. But sometimes we do get enough to run 3 teams on a Sunday. So to answer your question, there's enough to get a good solid game in. But there's not too many to feel like you don't have enough time to play. That's
Kitty over there, baby.
So after a long battle in the corner, it comes out. Jamie keeps it in, throws it down, but it finds TJ's stick. He'll backhand it up for Josh. Josh walks it forward, splits the D, walks it in. Oh, Benji diving for it. Good defensive play by Jamie to get in the way, preventing Josh from getting a good shot off. Benji also had his stick up. That helps too. Lou with it along the boards. Ryan pokes it through, gets around everybody. Oh, and another shoulder save by the Nick Bolin. Goodness. Guy's pulling shoulders out left and right. Left shoulders, right shoulders. It's like he's got 2 of them. And Josh plays it off the boards almost to himself. Good defensive play there by the blue team. 1 of 2, number 14. Not sure who's who. We'll find that out eventually. Ryan chips it forward. Corey gives chase and we'll pick it up along the boards. A little over 6 minutes remaining in our first period. Blues so far the only one on the board. Purple still looking to get there first. Corey tries to get it around Ryan, chips it to himself. Ryan takes it away. Another shoulder block by Nick Bolin. That's 3 shoulders. TJ takes a shot off the leg pad of Benji and cleared all the way down on net, so no icing. Bolin will play it over for Lou. Lou throws it up for Josh Hall. Josh will run down behind his own goal. Gets it up. It goes past everybody on net. Finds Benji, so no icing. Jamie picks it up. And he'll hold it for a moment. Eventually throw it up for number 14. That's either Connor or the other one. We'll find out. So we got Alex, number 10. Oh, a backhand, but a sliding. I don't know who stopped that one, if it was Corey or if it was Bolin. Bolin got the glove on it eventually and got that whistle. But Corey made a wonderful, or no, it was Josh Hall, not Corey, my mistake. Josh Hall made a beautiful baseball slide, just in case. Hopefully it was on the front side of his shins and not the back of his calves, because ouch. That's right, folks, the front of your shins and the back of your calves. That's how we call it here. Call it like we see it. That's exactly what I see. I'm waiting to get this face-off underway. We got Corey and Alex for blue. Corey wins it back. Lou lobs it all the way down. That will be an icing off the face-off. Well, that clock keeps ticking on that icing, so that works in blue's favor. Not so much in purple. And blue will win it back. And the other number 14 plays it forward, finds Alex. Alex takes it away, takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Josh picks it up along the boards. Pressure by Jamie. Jamie getting his stick in all the right places. Josh rolls it forward. Alex, or TJ, excuse me, gives chase, manages to slap it over for Max Egan. Centering pass, goes right through Josh. Somebody lost a shoe or something out there, folks. Oh, it was a hat, thank goodness. Shoe's no good. Corey picks it up along the boards. Gets it in front, takes a shot. Benji gets it covered. And we get a whistle. 3.5 minutes. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a hat. Losing a shoe out there, it's happened before. It's not pretty. Pretty when it does.
Because there's 214.
I mean, you're tripping over yourself because you ain't got a shoe on. Other people are tripping over your shoe because you ain't got a shoe on. Just keep your shoes on, folks. I mean, that's what laces are for. Get the laces, tie them tight, double knot them if you need to. I mean, we can do bunny ears, we can do hoops. It don't matter. I'm going to shut up about shoelaces now. So, Corey plays it off the boards, finds Dan. He throws it up for Max Egan. Another number 14. That's right. We got a lot of them out here tonight. Jamie takes it forward, tries to go backhand, but it goes a little wide. We'll send it up for Alex. Alex turns and shoots. Oh, I think that was blocked by his own teammate Ryan in front of the net. He'll turn and shoot. Josh Hall will bat that out of the air into the corner. Jamie will pick it up behind the net. TJ gets it up for Josh momentarily. That's poked off his stick. Dan has it. Gets it over to TJ, but he loses it. Travis takes a shot. Corey there saved the rebound. Dan sends it forward for Josh. Josh picks it up along the boards. Throws it to Max. Oh, and he just fanned on the shot. TJ got it momentarily. Dan slaps it back down. Oh, everybody's slapping that ball around like a hot potato. And there's Corey taking his shot, trying to get it over into the cameraman and the scoreboard. But instead, the netting, that's right, we got netting here, folks. See it right there? Saved us all. So far, they're 0 for 2 on their attempts tonight between the players and the cameraman and scorekeeper. We're winning.
Yes, we're winning.
They'll hit us eventually. Always have.
When we least expect it.
Yeah. Always when we're not paying attention. All right, number 14 for Blue. I'll call him 14 part 1. Gets it over to 14 part 2, who takes a shot. And rebound collected by Dan. Clearing attempt blocked. Alex for Blue gets it to Ryan, who very beautifully just taps it right in the net. Very good play there. So that should have been scored by Ryan, assisted by Alex, I believe. We'll get clarification.
Oh, so it's Ryan from Alex. Thank you.
Yep, Ryan from Alex, folks. Now Ryan, who's got a proper 21 on the back of his shirt, and doesn't make a big deal about it. Gets a goal, and now he's giving Dan just a hair of pressure. Dan throws it up, finds Josh. Luke keeps it in. Go down in the corner to play it. Josh retrieves it. Just under 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Josh gets it back to Dan. He takes a shot. Oh, it's blocked in front by a 14 part 1. And Dan collects it again. Gets it back to Josh. And number 9, Josh turns and shoots. Oh, I don't know if that made it to the net and was blocked or not. It don't matter at the moment, folks, because that's the end of the period. All right. We got a 3-minute break. They got a 3-minute break. You got a 3-minute break. 3-minute breaks for everybody.
Yeah, you get one. I get one.
Stick around. Alrighty, folks. We are just about to start our second period of our second game between two teams, one of which has a score of 2. A lot of 2s up in here. I don't mind it. Some people might mind it. Ballerinas don't mind it. That's what you get when I don't get paid for my job, folks. I'll do better jokes when they start paying me. Until then, you get the 2-2 ballerina jokes. And the 14 part 1s and part 2s. With that said, Corey takes a shot off the leg of Benji, goes to the board. Josh Hall picks it up. And 14 part 2 gets it up to Jamie. And caught in everybody's feet, Max Egan picks it up. He'll backhand it in. Josh Hall battling number 9 for blue. Josh plays it off the boards. Waiting for someone to make a move, get open. He'll run it to the center of the net, finds TJ, and TJ gets his first career Texas ball hockey goal. And more importantly, gets purple on the board.
Yeah, it's TJ.
And I believe that's assisted by Josh Hall.
Yep.
All right.
The goal scorer was TJ.
So TJ gets the goal. Josh Hall gets the assist. And Jamie steps up, tells Corey he ain't going to take any of his shiza. And Corey got his foot way over the line. Which happens, folks. Again, that's why shoelaces are important. Josh Hall brings it in. Oh, but taken away by number 9 for blue. And 14 part 1. Tries to clear it out. Dan keeps it in, finds Corey. Corey takes the shot off the blocker of Benji and into the back of the net. Oh, unfortunate bounce off that blocker.
Thank you.
He did make the save. Unfortunately, it bounced right back in the net. Which also happens, folks. But he has shoelaces, so we can't blame it for him. Not for him.
Corey from Dan.
So that was scored by Corey, assisted by Dan.
Yeah, you're good
For the purple team. Purple has tied it up. We got 2s all over the place again. And that's okay. Dan throws it down. Behind the net, 14 part 1. Gets it. Sends it up for 14 part 2. But Max in there to break it up. Ryan, everybody's battling over it. Gets to Jamie eventually. He has it along the boards, pressured by TJ. He sends it up for number 10. That's Alex on the blue team. I know one of their names, folks. He sends it back for Jamie. Josh Hall intercepts it, brings it up, takes a shot from the red line. Oh my goodness. Off the inside of the leg, it just rolled out of the way of the net. Dan has it, centers it up for TJ, almost got a second one, but it went right into his feet. Josh Hall keeps it deep with a backhander. Dan's centering pass, and TJ gets a second. I'm not sure what happened there. That was behind the goal line. He threw it up, it just bounced off the goalie and got in. And that'll give a third one on the board for purple. Second period tends to be purple's period. Come back to 3. So that was scored by TJ, assisted by Dan. Again. All right. Alex has it now, but can't get it past Corey. Corey takes a shot from the red line. Benji blocks it with a stick. 14 part 1. Tries to throw it up. Corey keeps it in. Gets it over to Josh Hall. Josh Hall makes a move and gets around Benji, and that'll give him one more, bringing the score 4-2 with purple in the lead now.
Josh from Corey. Thank you. Mr. Hall and Mr. Haltermeister.
So that went from one Mr. H to another Mr. H. Mr. H got the score, Mr. H got the assist. If you'd like to know their first names, I accept donations in $5 increments. So actually, no, who scored that? Was that Corey?
I was Hall from Haltermeister.
All right, so it was Josh Hall who got the score, assisted by Corey H. Oh! Did Bolin get down in time on that one?
Holy!
It looks like it. Ryan had a wide open net.
Big one on.
But Bowman got his leg down just in time. Stops Blue from getting one more. Oh my goodness. Josh tries to win it forward. Alex stops him momentarily, but Josh does come up with it. He gets it over. Gets around 14 part 2. Sends it over to Corey. Corey hit the post.
No, it came off the post.
And we had a false whistle, it looked like. So play does stop. Should probably stop the clock on those, I think. Yeah. So call no goal. And we're going to bring the face-off out to center because the whistle shouldn't have happened. Whistle shouldn't have happened. But it happens, folks. I mean, we got people who train these guys, and you can only blame the trainer. That's all I'm saying. Josh Hall wins it back for Corey. Corey takes a shot from his own blue line. It goes wide of the net. Max Egan tries to take a shot. Number 9 blocks it in front. Alex on the blue team gets it to 14 part 1. And TJ collects it. Oh, throws it up. Oh, and it bounces off of number 9's foot over the goalie and into the net. And TJ gets his hat trick on his first night of league play. Number 10 on purple, folks.
Yeah, that's a hatter for you, TJ.
My goodness, where'd this guy come from?
From Dan?
First career goal, first career hat
assist
trick
for Dan.
in Texas ball. Anyway. What a night for that man, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Hall wins it forward. Number 9 takes it away, gets it to Dan. Jamie pressures, gets it off of Dan's stick. Dan sends it back for Josh. Josh throws it up for Lou. Lou can't corral it. Max does momentarily. Number 9 takes it away, but it finds Josh. Jamie providing all sorts of pressure. Not enough, though. Josh lobs it down. Corey there to get it. Josh turns, passes over to Max, and Max gets his first goal of the season.
Good job. Thank you, Max Egan.
And that was assisted by Josh Hall. And dreams do come true, folks. I was talking to Max Egan earlier tonight before we went live, and all he said to me was, Chris, man, I really hope I get a goal tonight. I really hope I get a goal tonight. And I was like, dude, just keep believing, homie. You'll get it. Just keep believing. Shoot for the stars. And then the back of the net. You'll find one. And he did, folks. Moral of the story, just believe in yourself. And just tell me your hopes and dreams. Anyway, Max Egan has it now. He tries to throw it up for Corey, but Alex stops it. He'll lob it back down, but out of play it goes. So, we have a stoppage in play. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the second period. And we'll do another face-off right here. All right. They can't have their homies back. I took them in their mind. All the homies. We rolling. All right, 14 part 2. Gets it over for Jamie. Jamie takes a wrist shot. Looks like it was friendly fire, stopped in front by Alex, it looked like. Unfortunately. Josh Hall has it in the corner, plays it up for Dan. Dan walks it forward, takes a slap from behind the red line. Kicked aside by Benji. Corey picks it up, throws it into the armpit or elbow pit of Benji, and then into the glove, and we got a whistle. With 4 minutes remaining in the second period, Purple has come out with 6 goals in this second period. They're making my job for our YouTube replays on Saturday very difficult. Every time somebody makes a goal, I gotta make graphics, text, and all that stuff for that stuff. So calm it down, guys. I'm gonna petition to our commissioner to start lowering the goal numbers around here like the NHL does. Josh Hall has it. Plenty of time going. Oh, Corey with a slap shot. Locked in front by Jamie. Not sure where that hit him. It looked like the shoulder maybe. Number 9 gets it over to 14, part 2. He tries to bring it in, but Josh Hall bats it out of the air. Now Alex has it for Blue. He'll bring it back in. Shot goes wide of the net. Jamie turns and shoots. It goes a little high and around. Max Egan picks it up along the boards, plays it forward. Number 9 keeps it in. Lou plays it back out, finds TJ. He's on fire tonight, folks. He rolls it down, but Jamie says nope. Sends it right back. Well, Lou sends it right back to Corey up the boards. Corey gets around Jamie, walks it forward. Number 9 there to poke the stick out. Make sure Corey doesn't have a clean shot. Lou comes in. Josh Hall has it. He'll play it up for Max Egan. Max tries to throw it around to somebody and it goes out of play. So we get a stoppage. So we'll do another face-off. This will be Alex for the blue team and Josh Hall for the purple team. A little people moving around, getting in their positions. Josh Hall wins a forward shot on net. Oh my goodness, clearing attempt by number 9 goes off his teammate, almost bounces right back in the goal. Thankfully, Benji was aware and got that glove down and gets us one more whistle. We'll have Alex and Josh again. Looks like Alex won it forward. 14, part 2, chips it up. Ryan finds it. He'll run it in. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked by the elbow of Boland into the corner. Jamie has it now. Gets it to Alex. And we got quick whistles by the refs tonight. Just lost side of the ball. That happened. Ref loses side of the ball. Time to get a whistle, especially around the goalpost. You don't want false goals or any more confusion. You don't want to make the players angry.
1 minute!
That's for sure.
1 minute left!
Yeah, we got 1 minute, apparently, according to everybody yelling.
Sorry.
And TJ goes hard into the boards. Looked like that was on his own accord. Number 9 takes a shot. Dan plays it up off the board. Jamie stops, keeps it in, takes the slapper. Blocked in front by Corey. And Ryan gets it over to the side of the net. Only gets a glove down on it. 25 seconds remaining in the period. Maybe enough time for one more face-off, one more play, maybe one more goal if somebody's hurried and feeling froggy. We have Ryan and Josh Hall in the face-off. Josh Hall wins it forward. Alex takes a shot. Blocked in front by Dan. Glove down by Jamie. Jamie turns and shoots. Oh, it's bouncing to the front. Kicked aside by Dan. Kept in by Jamie. And that'll do it for our second period, folks. All right, you know the drill. 3-minute break for everybody, including myself. And you as well. So we're about to start our third and final period of this game, unless Blue comes back and ties it up within the next 13 minutes. It can happen. All those goals were scored by Purple in that one period. So, we'll see if Blue can mount a comeback. We got Alex in the face-off again against Josh Hall. And Ryan, number 21, he wears it proudly. Unlike a certain other 21 on a certain other team that just happened to play in our first game this evening. And who will be playing in our third game this evening as well. I hear he's got an attitude problem about his 51 weirdness. But it's okay. We love him anyway. He's a good guy. With that said, we're finally ready to keep running our mouths instead of dropping the ball, getting this game going. All right, Alex wins it back. Jamie picks it up. And they hit the cameraman like I've been talking about all night. You see that? Now that's love right there, folks.
Say you're sorry. Well, that's 3 times.
Nothing fell. Hope it looked good on camera for you guys, though, guys.
Good thing that beard protected him.
This beard has saved me more than you will know, my friend. And Alex wins it back to Jamie. Let's see if he can clear it out the right way. And he does. He gets it down on net. Bowling gets a glove down. Gets that whistle. We'll have Alex and Josh Hall in the face-off again. I believe that is the 14th time. I just pulled that number out of thin air. I don't know. But they've been in there a lot. And just so you know, Stacy, yes, every week, they're throwing them at the camera. At least once a week. They find me. That's just how they show their love. Josh brings it in, sends it over to Corey. Corey throws it on net, in and out of the glove of Benji. Comes over along the boards, Max Egan. Centers it. Benji gets a glove down and gets a whistle. I will tell them that. Don't you worry. I'll tell them you'll come beat them up. And they know I don't lie. If I had a free hand, I would have snapped right there. There you go. Josh will win it back. Corey finds it, gets it over to Dan. Dan takes the shot. Oh, goes just wide of the net. 14 part 1. Chips it to the corner. Josh Hall takes it away. Plays it behind the net. Protects it along the boards. Pressured by 14 and number 9. Then Alex comes up with it. He'll play it along the boards. Throw it over to Ryan. He'll collect it. He's behind everybody. He'll run it forward. And he does not beat Bolin. Bolin stops it with the leg pad. Max Egan picks it up. Chips it along the boards. Number 9 picks it up. Plays it over for Jamie. Jamie manages to get it along the boards and not hit the camera this time. But he gets it to Corey, who gets it to Lou, and sends it back to Jamie. Number 9 will chase it down and collect it in the corner. Lou pressures. 9 throws it up the boards, finds 14 part 1. He tries to roll it over to Alex, but Josh Hall picks it up. But they're offside, say the referees, much to the chagrin of the players. So, we're going to do another face-off. Right there.
You like that? You're almost like a
We got Josh Hall and Alex. It goes up. Josh gloves it down momentarily. 14 part 2. Throws it up. Gets it to Jamie. He'll backhand it to Boland, who gets his glove down and a whistle. Alex and Josh. One more time. And Corey will pick it up along the boards, gets it over to Dan in the slot, throws it up for Max Egan. Max Egan puts it on the boards a little bit too hard, rolls out of his reach. Number 9 tips it forward, finds Alex, but Dan backhands it to Josh. He runs it in. Oh, a little miscommunication with a teammate. He drops it back for Corey. Oh, and it looks like it hit his teammate TJ in the back of the leg there. Sometimes that happens. Corey takes the shot. Oh, and it just curved in the air. Looked like that was right on net. Max Egan throws it over for Josh Hall. Sends it back to Dan. Dan takes a wrister, goes wide. TJ will collect it along the board. He'll throw it up, try to get it to Corey, but Jamie bats it down. Jamie smartfully throws it over to 14 part 1 instead of trying to throw it at the camera again. And purple's offside one more time. See, folks, now that's what you do. You tie your shoes. It's all about them laces. Don't be losing your shoes out here on the rink. It's dangerous. Lead by example. That's right, Alex. Alex is number 10, right? On blue?
On blue?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
All right, good. Just want to make sure I'm calling by the wrong name. Still learning here, folks. New players up here. Alex it was. Showing everyone how it's done. They'll chip it up. Tries to get it to Ryan. Lou throws it across for Corey. And Alex takes it away. He's behind everybody. Gets it behind Bolin, but turns from behind the goal line and gets one more for the blue team. That brings them within 3. And they got 7.5, just under 7.5 minutes to get 3 more.
Alex from unassisted. Alex. He caught the rebound.
That goal will be unassisted for Mr. Alex, number 10 on the blue team. Josh Hall win it forward. 14 part 2 backs it over to Alex again. Poked off his stick momentarily by Lou. Oh my goodness. And everybody's tripping, falling down. TJ collects along the boards, gets it to Josh Hall, who throws it off the boards for Corey. With Jamie there to kick it off momentarily. They get it over to Max Egan. Max takes the shot. Looked like he hit a slipping Josh Hall. Not sure what happened there. Max throws it up along the boards. Corey finds it. Oh! Screened by his defenseman, it looked like, maybe, or Alex, or I'm sorry, TJ. Anyway, that's one more for purple. That'll be Corey H, unassisted. We call him H because his last name is Hoffmeister. And we get in trouble when we say that word. So, with that said, score is 3-7, purple leading. 6 minutes remaining in the third period and the game, unless blue can come back a long way. 14 part 2 picks it up in the corner. Josh Hall collects it along the boards. Max Egan turns, takes a shot, blocked by number 9 for the blue team. Josh Hall drops it back for Dan, who takes a shot, goes wide of the net. TJ looking for his 4th. Backhand goes just wide. Number 9 tries to clear it out the boards. Dan stops it. He'll keep it in. Gets it to Max Egan. Throws it in the crease. TJ battling for it. 14 part 2 gets it up to Ryan. Josh Hall takes a shot just out of the tip of the glove of Benji. Behind the net. Lou takes a shot.
He's a rookie.
Sweet.
TJ picks it up in the corner. Comes back. Ryan. Josh Hall keeps it in. He'll chip it forward. Tries to get it to Max Egan. Number 9 prevents it. Dan tries to backhand it and keep it in, but just misses on the backhand. So he'll try to shoot it in, but it's deflected in front, just like by Jamie. He'll throw it over. It bounces on net. Benji drops it for Alex. Alex plays it up the boards, finds Jamie. Ryan will hold for a minute and dump it on net. Dan picks it up, pressured by Jamie. He'll send it up for Josh Hall. That's a purple bench, all sorts of loud. Number 9 throws it down. That looks like it'll be an icing. No icing, they say. Probably because too many people raise their hands. I mean, everybody was calling out icing. Red flag, you don't know this game. So they say no icing.
They call that manifesting. There you go.
And Max Egan finds the back of the net. His 2nd of the night, folks. That brings the score 3-8. With just over 3.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Unassisted? Max from Josh.
All right, scored by Max, assisted by Josh Hall. We're going to have Corey and Alex for the blue in the face-off. That's right, Dylan. That's his 2nd one this evening. Dan slaps it down off the toe of Benji. Gets poked over into the corner. Jamie battles with Corey on the boards. He gets it up to Dan. Dan takes a shot, goes wide of the net. TJ picks it up, centers it off of 14, part 2's foot into the corner. Corey throws it up for Dan. Dan takes a little slap and beats Benji, giving one more to Purple. That puts them at 9. 9-3. With 2.5 minutes remaining.
Dan from Corey.
Welcome back, Dan. Dan, can you feel better?
And if you didn't hear all the voices around me, that was Dan from Corey. Number 9 kicks it forward for Blue. Dan kicks it aside for Purple. Max Egan throws it deep. It'll go behind the net. 2 minutes remaining in this period. Possibly the game. Jamie clears it up. It'll go wide of the net. Or not. Bolin decides to get a glove on it. He knows that clock keeps ticking. Why not? Why not stop the play? Hi, Brianna. How have you been? You missed Eric's first game. Or did you? You're just going all stealthy in the chat? Lurking? Is that what it's called? Not very chat savvy. Jamie with a shot. Oh, it looked like it was blocked by his own teammate there. Could be wrong. TJ picks it up. Jamie keeps it in. Lou's going to pick it up along the boards, and he'll just throw it over for Max Egan and yell at him to get going. Takes the shot. It goes wide of the net. Alex pick it up for the blue team. Rolls off the stick, just loses the handle on it. Comes back, finds Jamie. Jamie gets it up, 14 part 1. He throws it off the, like the side of the net. Corey picks it up just under a minute. Corey takes his time. He'll throw it up for TJ. TJ brings it in. Jamie stops him. Doesn't let him get much farther than that blue line. Bounces off Dan. Bounces it off number 9's foot. Rolls back for Corey. And we got another quick whistle, I guess, for an icing. I think that ends up playing in Purple's favor, even though it goes in their zone, as that clock is ticking down. 15 seconds remaining. Maybe enough time for Blue to get one more shot on net if they hurry. And doesn't look like anybody's too eager. That's all right. And play to the boards. TJ will throw it around the net, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hard-fought game. So tonight, your winners for game number 2, game Purple. Say what now? All these distractions over here. It's okay. We got one more game coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have the black team playing their second game of the evening against the red team, making their debut for quarter 2 of our Texas Ball Hockey League. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, game 3 of our inaugural, by inaugural I mean our first week back in 2 weeks, is just about to get underway. It looks like the player forgot his hair tie. I know what that like, folks. So, blow that whistle for that hair tie. I mean, you can't have that stuff flying in your face. Not when you're out on the rink. You're running on a breakaway, choking on your own hair. That's no good, folks. That's no good. You don't want any of that. Tie that stuff up. Jamie.
I have this for you as well.
With that said, we are about to get underway. And Lamar and Mike Crean in the face-off. Number 51 wins it forward. It comes back on net to Matt Reyes in the goalie for the red team. And within 13 seconds, Jason gets a goal, getting black on the board. Horse.
Jason, is that you? From who? from Mike.
Well, that was scored by Jason, assisted by Mike B. This is Black's second game of the evening. Since we have 5 teams this season, that means we're going to have 3 games every night. Each week, one team will play 2 games in one night. Mar wins it back. Tripp gets it ahead for Eric. Eric collects it along the boards. And Eric C clears it out. Tripp keeps it in. He'll throw it around the boards. Lamar will pick it up. And his pass stopped by Eric C. Plays it up for Mike B. Ray, for the red team, throws it back to the point. Clear it out. Mr. Round Rock himself, Ryan Landers, tries to clear it out. Poked off of Eric C's stick. He'll take a shot from the blue line. It goes way high, up into the netting. Eric W. picks it up along the boards. Gets it ahead for Tripp. Tripp gets it to Lamar. Lamar gets it in. Landers over to Lamar. Lamar takes the shot. Held by Jordan. And a stoppage in play. We get the whistle. So Jordan Brown is your goalie in net for the black team. Matt Reyes on the other end for the red team. Your referees for this game are Eric S. He's over there in the face-off. And Corey with the tan hat here right in front of us. Dallas Stars hat, I believe. Yes. Right. And by Dallas Stars, I mean in the sky. Not the sports team, because we're not getting paid, nor do we want to get sued. So, with that said, ball goes out of play. We'll get another face-off. That hand that reached up there was the hand that tried to take out the camera crew in the last game. Someone's always guilty of it every week, folks, but I never thought it would be him.
Chris, say hi to my dad.
Hi, Joseph's dad. I'm saying hi to you because I was told to.
Yeah, don't say hi to Matt's dad, just my dad.
You're not? No. I'm not saying hi to Matt's dad. I'm just saying hi to Joseph's dad. I don't want anybody to get confused here. There's some inside jokery going on that I'm apparently a part of, but I have no clue. With that said, Lamar has it. Takes a shot. Sticked aside by Jordan. Centering from Ryan Landers. But cleared up for Mike B. Gets it over for Paul. But Mike K goes offside. Corey with the call. And that'll bring another stoppage in play. You know what that means, folks. When we get stoppages in play, I don't know what's going on. Someone's going to be distracting me. I'm going to say some random stuff. Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to run my mouth. Got to fill time. Problem is, we're playing 3 games now. I'm out of stuff to say. I'm out of stuff to say, and ain't nobody giving me anything in the chat. You guys are awfully pretty quiet out there. Landers wins it forward. Gets it around Jake. It goes to the net. He takes it away from Jordan. Oh, and it bounces. It was in the net, I thought, but Jake slapped it out of the air. It looked like prevented a goal. That was wide open for Ryan Landers. We're going to be reviewing the tape on that one later, that's for sure. Jake with a shot. Blocked by Matt Reyes. Paul gets it over. Landers throws it over for Nathan. He'll collect it along the boards. Jake gets to it. Pokes it off. Paul throws it up for Mike B. It bounces behind Tripp. Mike B gets it to it first. And he's going to play it along the boards. Walk it forward. Take the shot. Reyes kicks the side into the corner. Mike K and Ryan Landers. And Mike K. Looks like a screen shot. And he beats Reyes. Number 51, folks. 51, despite what any other thing will tell you. Even the roster with his number. He says it's 21. We're accepting of dyslexic people, but we're going to call it like we see it. I see a 51. Tripp sends it forward. No, that's not Tripp. I don't know who number 12 is. Number 5 is Tripp. 12 is Trevor. Thank you, I've been clarified. I've been calling Trevor Tripp all night. I've been tripping over my own words. With that said, Aiden on the red team. Mike K. Sticked aside by Matt Reyes. Go to the corner of the net. Matt Reyes bats it to the other corner. Aiden, number 14, pressuring Mike K. Pokes it off the stick. There's Tripp. Bringing it in. Almost got tripped by Jake. He jumped over the stick, though. Mike B with it. Checks along the boards. Taken away by Eric W. Eric protects it. Throws it up for Lamar. Off his stick into the boards. Tried to take it away by Mike K, but it gets to Eric. He takes a shot. It goes wide. Tripp sends it back to him. And Eric collects it along the boards. Poked off his stick by Jason, who's got 1 goal tonight. Mike B brings it in. Aiden there to provide some defense. Mike B tries to turn and shoot. It goes wide up the boards. Eric sends it further along. That will be an icing. And we'll have a face-off down on the other end. Matt Reyes able to get up off the ground. It's good. That's what the whistles are for. Allow you to get back up, dust yourself off, get ready for the next play. Why they invented this. Just to pick yourself up. Not for any other purpose, as far as I'm aware. Lamar directing traffic. Eric C with a shot. Doesn't make it to the net. Throwed up. Eric C keeps it in, but Lamar runs it forward momentarily. Eric W sends it down. Eric C picks it up. Tripp plays it off the boards. Oh, it gets around Aiden. Trevor keeps it in. Tries to send it up to Lamar. Toby blocks it. Throws it up for Mike B. Trevor there to get it. Sends it over for Eric. Eric gains the zone. Throws it back. It comes out of the zone, unfortunately. For Aiden. Aiden throws it to Lamar. Lamar tries to tap it over to Ryan, but Mike K there to interrupt it. Aiden gets around, gets it back to Lamar. Keeps it in the zone. Eric W with the shot. Bounces off the goaltender. Goes wide into the corner. Lamar will pick it up along the board, send it back to Ryan Landers. Mr. Round Rock himself. He sends it back to Lamar, whose shot is blocked by the goalie. All sorts of chaos in front of the net for a moment. Mike K gets it out for Mike B. He backs it into the zone. Pressured by Trevor. Poked off his stick. Eric C picks it up. Walks it forward. Gets it around Landers. But Trevor slaps it out. Lamar tries to battle. Jason gets around him. Gets it back deep around the net. Eric W will pick it up off along the boards. Walk it into the red line. Take the shot. It'll roll to Jordan, who gets the glove down, and we get a whistle. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this period, our first period. Black is up by 2. Red's still looking to get on the board. They got plenty of time. Night is still young. For them, I've been doing this for a long time, folks. Night's getting pretty late for me. Don't worry, I ain't going. Mike K in the face-off with Ryan Landers. Landers will win it back for Trevor. Trevor sends it to Ray. Ray takes a shot. Blocked by Mike K, who runs it forward. Bring it in. Gets it around Ray. Behind the net it goes. Picked up by Trevor. He'll pass it forward for Tripp. Poked off his stick by Alex. Mike K picks it up. Number 51 himself, folks. His shot goes very high. Almost hit the ceiling. Not quite. Trevor has it. And he'll throw it up, find Mr. Roundrock. He splits the D. Jake gets in there. Takes it off the stick and puts it in his own net is what it looked like to me.
Make that work, Ryan.
That's what it looked like to me.
Way to force that.
Yep, that's what he says it was too.
Keep it up, boys. We're getting better. Keep it up. Trevor.
But on the score sheet, that's going to say that was Ryan Landers from Trevor. But in our hearts, we all know it was Jake. He beat Jordan Brown and put the ball in the back of his own net. That's okay. I'd like to say it happens. It doesn't happen often. It does happen. With that said, Jake plays it forward. Gets it to Mike K, who shoots wide of the net. And then shoots high, and that time he does hit the ceiling. So that'll bring a stoppage in play. We'll get another whistle, another face-off. Get another sip of my whistle wetting beverage.
Whistle wetting beverage. We have our own beer. It's called Whistle wetting beverage. Whistle wetting beverage.
Go, Nick, go!
I hear a lot of ideas, Joseph. Not many of them are as good as that one. With that said, Landers has it. Gets it over to Tripp.
Good thought,
Tripp,
good thought.
staying on the shot. Jake there to take it into the corner. Gets it up to number 51, Mike Green. It comes back to Alex. Alex tries to get it back to Mike B, but he falls down. Trevor brings it in. Takes the shot. Looks like it bounced off the feet of Jordan. Jason collects it. He's already got one tonight. There's a mosquito flying around my face. I don't want a mosquito bite on my face. So I apologize. I missed something. What just happened was Mike K took a slap shot from the red line and beat Matt Reyes.
You get the tip?
That'll be awarded to Mike B, who tipped it in apparently. Assisted by Mike K.
1 minute!
Number 51, assisting number 17. Less than a minute remaining. Mike K wins it forward, gets it around Ray. Landers pressures. Mike K takes a shot. It goes wide of the net. Mike B picks it up, tries to wrap it around, centers it, finds Mike K. He'll turn and shoot it off the feet of Ray. They get it up to Landers. Landers gets it to Lamar. Lamar breaks it in, takes a shot, and beats Jordan, and gets red one more. Cutting Black's lead to 1 now.
Beamer from Landers, right?
Is it from Landers? Yeah, Lamar from Landers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Got 10 seconds left in the period. Maybe be able to get a face-off. Probably not, as the referee that's supposed to drop the ball is over here. And 2. And drops the ball. KO went forward. Lamar stops it, bounces up in the air, and that is the end of our first period, folks. A pretty well-even game here. Pretty well-matched game, I should say. Red behind by 1. Stick around. We're going to all take a little rest for about 3 minutes, including myself and you as well. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. We're back and about to start the second period of our third and final game of the evening. Black at red. Names, official names will be coming next week, by next week, hopefully. I've already heard a couple ideas floated around. They're funny. I like them.
Black Mama's going to be the black team. We'll know next week.
It looks like we're going to have Lamar for the red and Mike K for the black in the face-off. Black is now leading by 1. It is 3-2. Red looking to get another one up on the board. I'm sure they'll succeed. Whether or not Black will get one up there too or not. I'm sure they will also.
10%.
Landers plays it down off the foot of Eric C. Landers throws it in the crease, but it bounces off the feet, finds Eric W. Lamar takes a shot off the stick of Jordan Brown. Almost bounced down to him, but he got his arms down, got the whistle. Hey, cheers, Jamie.
Cheers, bro.
Air cheers. Oh, that's pretty good. Come here.
I got a water.
It's a good thing I don't have to move this camera. Shot from Trevor goes high. Mike K picks it up along the boards. Plays it in the corner, pressured by Eric W. Lamar takes it, gets it back to Eric W. In the feet, Toby battling for it. Mike K comes up with it. He'll chip it ahead. Lamar keeps it in. It finds Toby. Toby trying to not be upstaged by Jamie Kerr. Lobs it at the camera. Doesn't succeed though. So Lamar plays it into the corner, finds Ryan Landers. Eric W. picks it up. He'll throw it around. It finds the other corner. Mike K. will pick it up for the black team. He chips it forward. Landers off the stick of Eric finds Toby. Toby sends it right back. Landers picks it up. Now Mike B. will take it. He'll turn and shoot it from the blue line. And that'll be an icing. So we'll bring it on down. Have another face-off. Just over 11 minutes remaining in the second period of our third game of the evening.
Did you set yourself a reminder? For what? Oh, I tried to go.
Mike K wins it back for Toby. Toby loses it to Lamar. Lamar takes it. Plays it off the boards to himself, throws it around, finds Ray. Ray sends it right back to him. And he'll send it up for Trevor. He takes a shot, it goes wide. Mike K gets it around Nathan, finds Mike B. Mike B makes a fancy move, dipsy doodles. Brings it back in his own zone, sends it over for Paul. Paul taps it for Toby. Toby brings it in. Ray shuts him down, sends him back out. Ryan Landers brings it in, but it finds Mike B. He sends it up for Paul, goes through him. Ray chases it down. Black will get some changes. Mike K collects it, number 51, ladies and gentlemen. He wears it with pride. Rolls off the stick of Mike B. Ray gets it up for Nathan. Trevor pass it out of midair. He'll bring it forward. Brings it in the zone. Stops, protects. He'll send it over for Lamar. Lamar turns and shoots. Blocker to the corner by Jordan. Mike K picks it up. He'll run around the net with it. Chip it forward. And by chip, I mean throw it. And it comes all the way down, and that's another icing. And with another icing, we get another face-off. And with another face-off, we get more gameplay. 9.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Black is up by 1. Score is 3-2. Trevor has it at the blue line. He'll throw it down for Nathan. Rolls off his stick. Number 51, Mike K picks it up. Off the boards. Landers keeps it from going further. He sends it back down for Tripp. Eric C gets to it first though. Mike K throws it up for Mike B. Mike B takes a shot at the red line, goes wide. Trevor picks it up, throws it up along the boards for Landers. Landers puts it down. Eric C will pick it up in the corner. And he'll throw it to Mike B all the way at the red line. Mike B brings it in. Can't get around Trevor's feet, but Jason's there to backhand it to Landers. He will run it out. Throws it over for Tripp. Tripp plays it to the corner. Jake gets to it first. Nathan there to take it. Mike B gets a stick under it. Just enough to prevent an accurate shot. Mike K gets it over to Mike B, who tries to tap it over for Jason. But Aiden gets to it. And Eric C throws it off the foot of Ryan Landers. And he'll run it forward. He gets it out of the zone. Aiden gets it over to Landers. Landers takes a shot, goes just wide of the net. Mike K chips it around Tripp. Gets it in the zone, throws it at the net. It goes wide. He's up behind it. Trevor picks it up. Nathan waiting to collect it. Jake there. Force it down. Mike B with a shot on goal. Hits Matt in the chest. Which some would actually say that is a goal. But it doesn't count on the scoreboard, and that's what matters. So number 51, Mike K picks it up. Throws it on net. Just off the glove of Matt Reyes. Goes into the corner. Played off the boards by Trevor. Kicked in by Jake. Trevor gets it around him though, brings it in, splits the D. Well, he doesn't split the D, but he gets behind the D momentarily. Off the foot of Mike B. Goes over to the corner. Tripp picks it up off the boards. Centers it for Mike K, who ices it. We're not sure why. His team's not sure why. It's okay. It happens. A lot of things that happen in this world that we're not sure why. That's okay. We'll figure it out one day. Right? If science has taught me anything. And this is just how you ramble, folks. That's all I'm doing. Killing time. With that said, Ray keeps it in, gets it to Lamar. Lamar battles through all the sticks. Jake picks it up, taps it forward for Mike B. He gets it around Aiden, walks it forward, passes across to Jason. Oh, and I had a wide open net, but just missed it off the board. They get it to Lamar. Lamar rings it forward, looking for a trailer. He finds one in Landers. Landers with a shot goes high and wide. Eric W. grabs it out of the air, tries to take a shot, has it behind the net. Pressured by Alex. Everybody's screaming about something. I can't tell what's going on. What I do know is Mike K has it now. Tries to get it over to Mike B, but does not succeed. Lamar has it, gets it over to Ryan Landers, who takes the shot. And Mr. Roundrock has his first goal of the season. And that's going to tie it up for the Red.
Ryan from Lamar.
That was scored by Ryan, Mr. Roundrock Landers. Assisted by Lamar Ortiz. Or Lemur Ortiz. It's got a lot of names, folks. Short stack, half stack. They all work. Teacher is another one. That's what we call them. Landers has it behind the net, gets it up to Lamar. Lamar's shot deflected up high. Landers collected it along the boards in the corner. Mike K comes up with it. Doesn't get it around Aiden, but comes back to collect it. Pressured by Lamar. He'll run around his own net. Throw it up past everybody, and another icing. As he gets scolded by his teammates for icing yet again.
Although Corey's is the best. Corey, I barely touched him, Hoffmeister. Yeah.
And Alex will have it in the corner. He sends it up to Mike K, but it doesn't make it. Landers takes a shot. That was blocked in front of the net by Toby. His first night back in a while, folks. To block a shot like that, not going to be comfortable. Ray tried to clear it out, but his clearing attempt stopped by Mike K. Sends it back for Mike B. Didn't get a whole lot on that shot. Eric C. comes in to collect a rebound. Mike K's shot blocked by Aiden. And Toby takes the shot. It'll go wide. Mike K picks it up, sends it back for Eric C. That blocked in front. Looked like by his own teammate. We don't know. Could have been Ray. Could have been Mike B. Either way, Toby keeps it in. Paul picks it up, takes the shot. Poked off the stick. Poked by the stick of Matt Reyes. Toby keeps it in again. Eric W. there to pick it up. He'll throw it hard along the boards. It will bounce off the referees and not go far enough for icing. Toby comes back and collects it, pressured by Landers. Toby chips it forward. It'll roll forward. Mike B. and Aiden battle over it. Aiden turns around, collects it in the corner. Well, he loses the handle on it just a little bit there. Ray tries to poke it free. Can't do it. Landers throws it up for Lamar. Lamar drops it back for Eric W., who takes the shot and beats the goalie glove side, giving Red one more, bringing their score to 4.
Thank you.
With Black down by 1 for the first time in this game. 2.5, just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period. The score is 4-3. As I just said momentarily, if somebody had just popped in, you never know. They might not know. So clarify for them so they know. Ryan Landers and Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it forward, but tied up by Ryan Landers. Can't go anywhere with it. So Tripp and Aiden pick it up. Trevor sends it forward for Nathan, but taken away by Eric C. No running behind his net. Goes over for Jake. Jake throws it up for Jason. But poked off one. Good back check by Aiden. Takes it away from him, gets it to Trevor. His pass up to Landers goes through him, and Eric C takes a shot, but that's blocked by the stick of Aiden. Back over to Trevor, who gets it up for Tripp. Tripp gets it over to Landers. Landers can't get it past Jake, though. Jake with a good stick. Good read on the play. Gets it to Mike B. Mike B tries to make a move, and a backhand shot goes wide.
Come on, guys, get in front of your body.
Mike K picks it up. Mike B with it. Takes it along the boards, but taken away by Aiden. Aiden sends it up to Nathan. Nathan pressured by Eric C. He gets it deep anyway. Jake comes to pick it up. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Jake gets it up to Mike B. Mike B protects it, but slapped off his stick by Ryan Landers. Eric C brings it in.
Where they're going every fucking time.
And Mike B's shot bounces up in the air and gloved down by Matt Reyes, who gets that whistle while that clock ticks down. Protecting Red's lead momentarily. Ryan Landers. Mike K in the face-off. Landers wins it back. Nathan plays it up the boards. It finds Eric C. Eric C trying to corral it. Landers there to prevent a shot.
Go, Nate, go.
Nathan
Go. Oh, you can
selects it. He throws it down, ices it. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea with so few seconds remaining in the period.
All right.
It's going to take him about 7 seconds to get a face-off going. 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. That is the second period at an end. We got one more left of our third game of the evening, folks. 3 more minutes of a rest. Take it, use the bathroom, get a beer, get some chips, get some snacks. Damn, I wish I had some chips. Anyway, with that said, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are about to get our third period underway. Lamar and number 51 for Black, Mike Cream. It's a funny looking 51. As you can see, everyone pointing and laughing. It's what we do with Mikey. I kid. We don't point and laugh. Mike K wins it back. Eric C tries to deflect it. It bounces up in the air. Lamar plays it back for Ray. We call Ray number 13, part 1. Trevor, who I believe is number 13, part 2, throws it down. That is an icing. We'll go back and collect it. No, Trevor is number 12. Eric is number 13, part 2. What's with these part 2 numbers? Thought we were supposed to all be individuals here. Individuals on a team. Ryan Landers turns on the Jets, gets it around everybody. Can he beat Jordan Brown? He does. Makes a move, beats him, and gives Red one more. That's 5-3. Here's our score. So that was scored by Ryan Landers, assisted by nobody. He took that ball, said, "Thank you, it's mine." Put it in the back of the net. Or, as I was just corrected by, Lamar is going to get an assist on that one. Which I'm sure he still said thank you to Lamar. Why wouldn't he? Lamar pokes it at the net.
Landers.
Doesn't make it. Eric, centering pass, gets to Landers, gets his rebound, takes the shot, and beats Jordan again. Or not again. Eric's second goal tonight, I believe, for Eric. I'm not sure. Anyway, the last goal scored by Ryan Landers was his hat trick for the evening. There's a Round Rock hat trick at the Rock Sports Arena. And that last goal was scored by Eric.
Eric from Landers.
Assisted by Landers. Landers putting up all the points tonight. Living up to his name. And Landers gets it forward for Lamar. It comes back to Ray. 13 part 1. He'll throw it to 13 part 2. He gets around him. Mike K tries to play it to himself. Succeeds. Eric there providing all sorts of pressure. Chips up to Trevor. Trevor gets it to Landers. Landers takes a shot. It goes high. Lamar there to collect it in the corner. Centering pass finds Eric. Eric, he just can't get the shot off. And it's finally chipped away by Mike K, who gets it to Mike B, who throws it at Reyes. That's right, folks. He's still in this game. He'll get it to Trevor. Trevor throws it over for Lamar. Lamar throws it to 13 part 2 Eric W. Here comes back for Trevor. Throws it up for Eric W. W throws it along the boards for Ryan Landers. Landers looking for someone. Finds Lamar. Lamar throws it back to Landers as Jake was asleep on his feet there for a moment.
I would call that.
Landers tries to play it back to Trevor, but Mike B in the way. Trevor with a good stick takes it away and finds Aiden.
Oh, yeah.
Aiden throws it up along the boards, dumps it in. No ice. Red will get a change. A couple of black players will too. Jake brings it in. Blocked by Nathan. And Jake has a lot to say about whatever just happened. I'm not entirely sure what he's saying. Something about a call. About something. Trevor takes it off the stick of Mike B. Landers gets it over to Nathan. Nathan and Jake one more time. Paul sends it over to Mike K. Mike K's shot interrupted by Trevor. Trevor collects it behind the net. Walks it forward. Pressured by Mike K. Trevor throws it up. Stick lifted by Ryan Landers. Prevents Eric C from blocking it. Jordan gets the glove down. And a whistle. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the third period. Score is 6-3 Red. We'll have Ryan Landers and Mike K in the face-off. Number 6 against number 51. 51 is the champion of black. The highest number there is. Mike B beats everybody. Brings it in, trips over the goalie, gets a goal, but maybe hurt himself. I don't know. We're going to see.
Call it 807.
They're checking on him. See what happened. He went down pretty hard. May have hit his elbow. Oh, he's holding his wrist. Not entirely sure.
So what is that call there?
We got one more on the board, so we
It
think.
looked like a goal, but he went ahead over the heels there. So I don't know if they're going to wave it out.
We'll find out. Refs are talking, deciding what happened, what's going on. They are going to call that a good goal. That was Mike B getting the goal unassisted. He's got one more for his team. Now he's going to sit down and check himself out. He's moving his fingers and everything, so that's a good sign. Weight on it. Looks like he just came down on his forearm a little bit hard. Scraped it up a little bit, but everything's moving. Nothing looks broken. Go hard to the net, folks. Sometimes you come down hard. Not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying that's what happens. It's a true story. If you don't believe me, back up a minute. You can see it happen in our feed. And we got a quick whistle on that one. Jordan covered. I mean, if there's anybody to judge out here, it is the referee.
With the game set going your way, do this goal.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Toby and Aiden take a tumble Good thing we're in Texas where tumbleweeds are common. I apologize for that one, folks. Jason takes a shot in and out of the glove of Matt Reyes. Finds Landers. Landers brings it forward. Tried to be stopped by Mike K and Toby. He beats them both. Gets it back from both, but not Jordan. Jordan pokes it off the stick. Toby plays it forward. It will come all the way down. They wave the icing. Trevor picks it up. Gets it over to Landers. Landers chips it forward for Tripp. Tripp collects it along the boards.
I've heard worse.
Eric C picks it up behind the net, throws it forward. Aiden gloves it down. Mike K tries to bounce it up. Throws it along the boards. Jason collects it. Poked off the stick by Trevor, though. So he brings it in, gets it around Eric C. Looking for a trailer, gets it over for Landers, but it goes just right through him. Mike K picks it up. He'll throw it over for Toby, who'll collect it along the boards. Pressured by Aiden, he throws it at the net. Reyes will glove it in midair. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. The score is 6-4. Red leading. Black needs 2 more with the next 6 to tie it up and force an overtime. Can they do it? The answer is yes. Yes, they can. Will they do it? Now, that's a different story. That we'll find out. Trevor has it. He'll throw it all the way up for Jake. Jake gets it over to Eric C. Eric C pressured by Lamar. Lamar makes him fumble a pass. Pressure along the boards. Lamar takes it away. Good back check from Lamar. Brings it around the net. Eric C trying to get it back. He'll throw it up to the point. Ray, unfortunately, was not in position where the ball was going, so just backhanded it to keep it in. It ended up coming out anyway. No backhand it down. That is an icing. And we'll bring the face-off all the way down here. 5 minutes and 10 seconds are remaining in the third period. Black still down by 2.
Mighty program over here.
Number 51 wins it forward. Trevor throws it up the boards. Jake collects it. Reyes tries to glove it out of the midair. Doesn't succeed. Falls down. Toby throws it in the crease. Reyes able to get a glove down on it. Whistle blows. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remains. Red will get some changes.
I'll beat him up better.
Lamar wins the face-off. Ryan brings it forward. Alex there to interrupt him, but Eric brings it in, takes a shot. Jordan gloves it. Play continues as he hands it to Mike K. Landers throws it to Lamar. Lamar tries to backhand, goes wide of the net. Mike K picks it up. He'll throw it up along the boards. Mike B gets it over to Jake. Jake runs it forward. He brings it in, gets around Trevor, takes a shot. It goes high. Reyes gets a glove on it. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third period and the game if Black can't get 2 more. Reds will get a couple of changes.
Well, how many of these guys, this is their first season?
Lamar wins it back. It finds Trevor. Trevor holds. Lobs it forward. Bounces into Jake's hand. Nathan there. Nathan and Jake. Not Jake from State Farm, folks. Jake from Black Team. Trevor.
The blue team?
Throws it around net.
It's going to be Alex, Anthony,
Mark
Billy.
pressures Mike K. Takes it away from him. Jake there to collect it. In the corner. He'll throw it around the net. Nathan picks it up along the boards. Mike K there to take it away. Nathan says, okay. And lets Mike K get away with it. Toby brings it in, walks it forward, takes the shot. Blocked to the corner by Reyes. Goes around the net. Mike B finds it. Mike K almost played it with a high stick. But since he missed, they called nothing. Goes up the boards. Eric C and Nathan. Eric C comes up with it. On around Trevor. Throws it
Off the ball, back into the net.
into the black
Good play,
bench.
Paul.
Tried to take out the scorekeeper. Failed. Failed, folks. Lamar and Mike K. Lamar wins it back. Ray has it. He'll throw it up the board. Jake finds it. Backhands it to Ryan. Gets it to Lamar, who sends it to Nathan. Nathan just throws it deep. 2 minutes remaining. Score is within 2, so that clock will stop on the next whistle, which is right now, as the black has iced the ball.
Okay, everybody on the black team.
So we'll have Lamar and Mike K in the face-off one more time. I believe this is round 47 for them.
Everybody on the green team played the
Could be wrong. Don't quote me. Number 51 takes it away from Lamar, collects it around the boards, but he gets tangled up with his own teammate, but that ends up working in their favor. Mike K comes up with it, brings it forward, throws it over for Paul.
when they put out the roster.
But Aiden there to collect it in the corner. Sends it up to Ryan Landers. Landers throws it up for Lamar. Lamar gains the zone, gets it caught in the ref's feet. Aiden there collects it. Sends it over for Eric W. Eric W. protects it along the boards. Mike K trying to wrestle it away from him. Does not succeed yet. He's still at it though. Eric W. in the corner. Passing attempt blocked by Mike K. Throws it to Lamar. Lamar throws it to Ryan behind the net. 1 minute remaining in the game, if you couldn't hear my colleague Joseph. Mike B gets it around Aiden. Aiden stays with it though. Throws it to Jason. Trevor there. Throws it up. Lamar gloves it down. Landers gets it back. Almost to Lamar. Mike K takes it away. Jake collects it around the net. He'll run it forward, throw it up along the boards. Trevor there to get it.
30 seconds!
For the red team. Tries to clear it up. Finds Mike B. Rebound from Reyes. Goes right back to Mike B. Mike B couldn't get the shot off. Throws it around, goes wide of the net. High of the net, ends up in the other corner. Jason for the black team now plays it behind the net. Goes up the boards. Finds Mike K. Mike K takes a wrister. Goes wide. Aiden there to collect it. And that's going to do it, folks. That is the end of our game of black versus red. Red takes this one, score of 6-4. That was Black's second game of the evening. They unfortunately did not convert on either. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you come back here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. We'll have our next set of 3 games. Also, if you want to check out anything you might have missed or relive any of the action you witnessed here tonight, make sure to check out our live replay. Not live, our replay on YouTube. Those go up every Saturday morning, afternoonish. We're a little loose on the time frame, but they are up on Saturday. Make sure you check them out, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell your friends, family, everybody else, check out Texas Ball Hockey. Thank you all for being here. We love you all. We'll see you next time. Have a great week.